Nape. Hello everybody, the name is Symbol and welcome to Africa TLDR, the channel bringing you the latest from the cradle of civilization. We cover a broad range of topics from the big projects like Agenda 2063 to the smaller things that affect the little guy working in accounting, all for a better and well-informed Africa. Without further ado, let's just jump into today's topic, Agenda 2063. So what is Agenda 2063 anyway? When I first heard the name Agenda 2063, what came to mind was Star Wars. Perhaps Africa had a deal with the Senate or some Sith Lord and planning global domination under the program Agenda 2063. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on who you ask, Agenda 2063 is less flashy but more practical than world domination. Agenda 2063 is in fact a shared framework for inclusive growth and sustainable development for Africa to be realized within 50 years from 2015. In essence, it is the pursuit of ideals of Pan-Africanism and the African Renaissance.
Wait, what is Pan-Africa? Does it taste nice? And also, what is this Renaissance you are talking about? Hasn't that already happened?
We were just about to get into that before you interrupted. Pan-Africanism is an old political movement started by Marcus Garvey and Webb Du Bois in America and the Caribbean in the 19th century. The movement was a strong rejection of Africans being defined at the time by slavery, racism, and colonialism. The movement eventually spread to Africa, and thanks to the likes of Cheikh Anta Diop's, Thabo Mbeki, and Nelson Mandela, the Pan-African movement gave birth to the African Renaissance. The African Renaissance is an ideology that seeks to establish political and economical freedom in Africa. While in pursuit of those things, it intends to increase the living standard of Africans and address democratic stagnation that has stunted African development. It was through ideals such as Pan-Africanism and the African Renaissance that the African Union was formed on 25 May 1963. Agenda 2063 was agreed upon at the 50th anniversary of the African Union as a continuation of the drive of the aforementioned ideals.
I am a little confused. What is it for anyway?
Well, glad you asked. In summation, Agenda 2063 aims for a prosperous Africa based on inclusive growth and sustainable development, an integrated continent politically united based on the ideals of Pan-Africanism and the vision of the African Renaissance, a peaceful and secure Africa, an Africa with a strong cultural identity, common heritage, values, and ethics, an Africa whose development is people-driven, relying on the potential of African people, especially its women and youth, and an Africa as strong, united, resilient, and influential global player and partner. To realize all of that, it has a list of key projects it aims to achieve, which are namely the African Integrated High-Speed Network, African Commodity Strategy, creation of the Continental Free Trade Area, the Pan-African e-University and Virtual University, the African Passport and Free Movement of People, silencing the guns by 2020, implementation of the Grand Inga Dam project, creation of an annual consultative platform for policy dialogue, single African air transport market, outer space, the continental financial institutions.
Yeah, well, that's ambitious and all, but will this really happen?
Well, random voice dude, that is now within the territory of opinion. If that's what you want, then public opinion of Africa, both inside and outside Africa, is pretty awful. Our legacy seems to be failed projects and continued strife. However, it's projects like these we have to fight to see done. Regardless of your social background, if you're poor or rich, black or white, male or female, or anything in between, we don't choose the era we're born in, nor the hills we must climb. However, it is up to us to conquer those things if you want to have a life we can be proud of. It isn't for our future children that we must make a better Africa, but for ourselves. It's our home, let's actually clean it. Thank you for watching this video. This video is the first of a long-running series we're planning to make that covers different topics to do with African development in Agenda 2063. We're going to cover all of the aforementioned projects in a bit more detail, however maintaining the theme of TLDR, because you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Feel free to tell us your opinion in the comment section and correct us if you think we got anything wrong, or, you know, tell us what we did right, you know? That'll be great. Boost our self-esteem and stuff. Thank you for watching and have a good one.